Hey, welcome back to Dresdale, our PlayStation 4 build here. Hope you're enjoying the series so far. Thanks for sticking around. So last episode we put our transfer station in. So now we're exporting. Yay! Trains are coming. I don't know why we're getting the 7% train here. But hey, that's not my problem. It's not my line. This is my line. What was I going to say? We put this in. It was a little bit of a bear getting this guy in here without getting goofy things. And now we draw the grid. Where are we at? For our industrial area. That's what it's going to look like. So, how are we going to do this? So they're going to go long ways. So we can go out like this. We got to figure it out. How are we drawing this? So it's one. We want to go up 2. Oh, we can do it here. It's easy. I think we're doing one space in between the blocks, but then we're doing 2 and 2. So like that. I think that's right. Let's try it up here. So 2. 2 and 2. So 22 units. 2 road lengths plus 2 more. That's when I go 2 and 2. That means that's what I mean. 2 more. 22. Sometimes I say like, I'm just going one unit. This means it's 1 unit passed, because this is like knocking off the first 10 or whatever, or the full length plus what that thing. So I might confuse people. All right, that looks good. And then we can just do this industrial road. Just come all the way down now. I know they've changed everything later. Then we can just run all these. I don't know how loud the radio is. I turned it down to 10%. So I got halfway through this, turned it down to 10%. So if you've been complaining for the last 45 episodes, or how many episodes I listened on episode 46 or whatever episode was the last 2, maybe. I turned it down to 10%. I don't know if that's going to help. I tried, because I remember I tried raising the radio up. Maybe I'll do it real quick on my headset. And let's see, I'm doing it now all the way up. See if that changes the sound. I don't think it changes the sound that you guys hear on recording. It just changes the sound that I hear. But I'm gonna let it run for a few minutes. I'll test it. Ooh, it's loud in my ears. So sorry if it's loud in your ears too. It's also loud in my ears, so I'm suffering right along with you. But I'm just testing it to see if it's true or not. Alright, it's about enough. Alright, now it's better. My ears are bleeding. I need medical attention. I'm going to destroy some of this. So I guess I should pause it. Yeah, whatever, I have 86 million. I'm not too worried about it right now. And we're making 50s and 50s, I guess. Someone can, I asked this a long time ago, but if someone can explain to me how the numbers work in this game, I'd be appreciative. Does that mean like if I'm making 6 plus 66, I'm making 66,000 a week, or I don't know, because the numbers change like every day, right? I don't know. I don't know how much money I'm making in this game. And then we'll go into here later on, because I looked on my last city, and we'll end up going into like the economy and looking at our income. And it's this way now. I'm only making you're telling me all that residential? I'm only making 5,600 hours and 3,400 hours a week on all this residential I zone. And you can see where the money's coming from, right? So I'm making money on my trade school, 50 grand of something. And then that's probably because I won a varsity game. I was probably normally making like 10. And I got no. This is why I probably said a long time ago, I don't care about the taxes. It doesn't matter. We're not making any money. I mean, we're making nothing. It's 3 and 5. How do you survive on that? Your income on the left here, I'm making 3, 5, we'll say another 2, so it's 9, another 6, 15 grand a month, a week on taxes. Okay, but I'm making 88 grand on my parks and 50 grand on my school. And oh, the math isn't right again. So 188 minus 110 is like what? 78,000? I'm at plus 63. So how is plus 63 is like 10 grand, 15 grand less than 78. So that's why I asked before. So I'm going to read this rant about the money. Like one, I made the same amount of money when I had like 2 like houses, and I'm gonna make the same amount of money still. But like, you telling me? And then once we get the fishing industry is making some money. But once we get the industries DLC, we're gonna, you know, do much better than that. And like our industry's only making like $622. Doesn't make nothing. So the industry doesn't make any money. Office makes even less. You get like a decent amount from commercial. We're making 12 grand on our transportation, and it's costing us 20, so we're like half the way there. But that's going to change. It's going to change as we add more and more cargo stations, because they're expensive, and they don't you don't make any money. Like whereas you put a passenger train, you can charge a person a ticket to drive, you know, take the train. The freight, just the freight. I mean, I guess I think I might have said this before, but like there's no like import-export numbers, like how much it costs to import stuff versus we're making like, you know, 10 grand a week on exporting these goods. Like I don't even know if you make any money on importing and or it costs any money, or you make any money importing and exporting. So then if that's the case, then using like say the external train line is not gonna, it doesn't do anything. It obviously cleans up your traffic, so it's, you want to do it, but it's not like I can say, well, I'm putting down like 5, you know, 10 train stations, cargo stations at 1,500 pops, at 15 grand worth of cargo stations, and I'm making, my industry's making, you know, 30 grand. So it's like, well, 15 grand a week profit. Now it's like, our industry's making like $622. Supplying our commercial though, which is making, you know, like 8 at the cost of putting all these trains down and roads and everything else. So back to making grids. Back to making grids, the channel of grids. But yeah, so the money doesn't make sense to me. We have a, like I said, we have a plus. Just a quick back of the envelope calculation here on the income expense side. We have a plus. Well, at this point, it's even more. We have a plus 80 grand, give or take. But then it says plus 64. So where did my 20 grand go? Where's my 16 grand paradox? And if someone can explain that to me, yeah, it's because you got to account for this and that. And I'm like, oh man, you are awesome. I'll send you a cake. I'll send you a pizza. But there people are like, I don't know, man. It's not like that on PC. It's actually the numbers work out. I don't know, something wrong with your guys' console stuff. Or if it's like because you know, I'm making so much money on my parks, and then soon to be on my, it's going to get worse, like 100 grand or more worse, because we're going to be killing it with our industry's DLC, and then we're making boatloads of money, like several 100,000, and that's going to be like plus, you know, 200s, 300,000. We're going to get many hundreds of millions. But then at the same time, like later on, we'll look at it and it'll be like, it'll say 60s. And I'll be like, man, it'll fluctuate pretty wildly. And I'll be like, well, I always try to figure out why is it doing that. And then we'll look at that income and it'll be like 100 grand off. Like, well, where's my 100 grand paradox? Like, it says that my income's 100 grand more than my expenses, but you know. So anyway, long rant about the money in this game. You can just turn unlimited money and never worry about it. I've always considered that at this point, because we have positive lots of money. We're going to build more. Obviously it's going to go down a little bit here because, you know, we're adding infrastructure that's not like zoned, you know, so it's like more cost kind of thing. But it looks like we lined ourselves up pretty nice. And we got to convert these roads. All right, there's a grid. Oh geez, it's huge. Are we gonna put that much industry in here? Oh man, we might break it. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it. We'll do it here first. I might have to get a little creative with one-way system. We'll see. Oh, we don't need to worry about this road. This road's going away. Right now. Oh, it's gonna be a long highway. Should we make it not a highway road, but just like, I don't know, we'll see. It's gonna be expensive. Oh, we have the money. I'm not over here saying that it's gonna be expensive, but we're making like tons of money. It's the frugal guy in me. Gonna make some money. Gotta keep the money. Do 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 do. And we might not use all these blocks, and it also gives us the opportunity. We'll zone different areas, but this would be a little expensive because, you know, it means we're gonna put like probably 4 of each service type in here. Medical, you know, 4 like the medical clinics, the fire, you know, little fire buildings, little police stations, and we're gonna blow up some of the middle. So let's do that now. So where's the middle? 1, 2, like here. So we'll blow up here. So let me just put a little marker so that way I can see it easily. This is the middle block, right? Yep, 2 and 2 on each side, and then I think we did an even number. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's still up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we blow up like this, and this, is that even? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. Blow up some more. It's not enough room. For train. Well, we need train in here. Should have made the blocks a little longer, maybe. Well, let's see. Is that enough room for train? 2 trains. We gotta get 2 trains in here. Oh, actually, it might be enough room for a train. Do we need the 2 trains? If we design it this way, that's the question. Should we test that? If we design it like that, or even if we design it like this, where you just like go in, does that mean, because I've always used 2 trains because you get the queuing, because it takes so long for them to make the turn. But you know, when they come out like that, well, when they come out, it's not that long. So they have to stop because they got to slow down to go in. So let's watch them here. Is it much slower? So they come to that stop and see how they all back up. But like here, they're going straight in. So it's going to be less queuing because they're going straight in and not really stopping like that to make the turn. It's like I want to say it's almost double the speed. You guys tell me. So they can just zip in and zip out. So that means I need half the, you know, if it's double the speed, I need half the queuing or half the trains. Right? If I get twice as many cars in there, I might not need 2 trains. Although the trains do level up our stuff. I mean, that's why we're putting it in the middle, by the way. We're gonna get maximum velocity, and we're gonna get maximum effect. So maybe we'll try it with 1 train, and then we'll blow it up if it don't work. I mean, we'll just convert it. We'll blow up some stuff. Maybe we'll do like half blocks in here. Blow up these little longer blocks, or do something like here. Put another train in here somehow, because we could fit 2 trains in here. 1 like here on this block, you know, 1 like basically like here. That'd be tight. Well, here we probably have to destroy. So maybe we'll do like half blocks. Yeah, half block here. Blow this up. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a half block here. I don't know. We have to reconfigure a little bit, but we can figure it out. We're smart. We can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. We can do it. So maybe we'll do we'll probably make these roundabouts here and here. The small ones. That'll help get the traffic moving. So like a half length here. You can stop there. I know you can. I'll be like that. We'll always do this. Now I lost my spot. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Let's go this way. Do I want to do it like that? Do I want to do it like that? I don't know. I feel like this isn't how I want to do it. Maybe I will blow up this block. Oops, sorry about that. We'll put some utilities in here too. I wanted to do the same thing on this side, but that was kind of like okay, but not what I wanted to do. And this is going to create a short block, which is something I don't really want. But we don't have to zone here. We can zone office here. Or we can blow up this block too. This is maybe where the train comes in. So let's do it over here too. I have a picture of how it looked before. So I can look at that. We can just make it a little bit different. It's alright. It's not going to hurt nothing. But this concept's the same. Or we just don't connect that there. And it might not be that much traffic here. Because like maybe most of the people that are up here will kind of come through this junction. Most of the people down here will come through this junction. And then so only like maybe these blocks will come through this junction. Not sure. And we can make this one way out. I think it'll give us 2 trains. So the train is, what did I say, 6 units? So like here, I want to say it's 6 units. No, it's 6 units, so it's here. That's going to plant the train. And turn it off. What's under here? Oh, that was long, off by some amount. Maybe it's 8 units. It was 8 units, I think. Maybe it was 8 units. This is going to be tight in here. I think it was 8 units. This is where I built the road, right? Maybe we gotta do 10. Let's see. Yeah, that fits. You know what? Instead of the road across, we'll have it come down and then up, straight up. So then the queuing, they can have a little bit of queuing. And it looks in the middle, so put that there. And what we'll do is do this. It's the middle. We won something, a trophy. Hey! Yay! Tuition is $21 a student, 16% exchange student bonus. Prestigious. Yeah, we're good. We got 2291 college students in our city. Now we can turn you off so you can stop complaining. Then I hit the button. I was saving, so it didn't catch it. Maybe. Yep, there it goes. Alright, so this, I want to change this, I think. So I'm going to try this method. There you go, straight in. And we're going to turn this straight up. And we'll have it like Maybe we'll do like a 4-lane road. Do we need to do a 4-lane road? I don't know. Let me think. Or do we want to do like another roundabout? I hate this thing, a whole bunch of roundabouts. Because I'm thinking I want these cars to come back, right? And they give them the choice to go one way or the other. So what we can do here is just do something like this. Maybe we'll do like a quarter, pop out, no, come out. 90 units is good. This will give them a little straight in and out. And then from there we'll do, you know, like half to half. Just there. Same thing here. If we do half to half again, how's it look? I just think there's going to be a lot of traffic in here. There's only one station. I'm worried about the people coming out of here. Are going to want to make this turn, or I guess technically, can we see the roads that make the left to right turn, cross traffic, blocking these people? We could put that up higher as a one-way road, and then maybe another one-way road coming out to connect them. So that way, like, they go past them. You know what I'm saying? Would that work? I think that would work. So let's get rid of this. Like if we did something like this. Let's just hear me out here. Something like that. And then but we then up here, we injected like those cars in here. Okay. And then we could do like a road here. Maybe here. That's about the middle, right? So then we could do, we have to flip this, something like this. Something like this. I'm okay with that. Make this a two-way. Right? And make this one way. Keep that two-way. You can make that an asymmetrical road. So then it doesn't block people here. Like that. Right? So people who might want to make a right get in that side. People who want to make a left and go over here. Or should we make this a highway? Because that's when it's going to give us like the one lane. In that way. Make it like that. Is that going to crazy? Is that going to make them go goofy? Like, are they going to go like, oh, this is faster, so I'm going to go like this way? I don't know. I don't know. So I'm kind of thinking make it. It's a shame we don't have a one-way, one-lane road. I know what. We had it right there the first time, I guess. Let's keep it that way. Oh, so I want it. You want the one way here? No? Because we got what, 2 arrows here, right? So I don't want. Well, they should go there. There shouldn't be really anyone coming down here, going up to go back again. So people coming off of here should come here. So they're crossing traffic again anyway. So I didn't solve any problems, right? I don't think I solved anything. So the idea was these people wouldn't interact with these people. But I'm thinking backwards because it's left-hand traffic. So what if we just flip everything around? Does that solve my problem? It does. It does. I think it does. I think it does. And then we can do the asymmetrical this way. Not really. We still have the cross traffic here. Right, this is here. But then these folks here go out here. These folks would come down here. Come here. What if I built this just like this on this side? Then I mean this is the only way in. Then the way out would be this way. Would that solve both problems? I think it might. Let's do it. Let's try it. What did we do? We did like a weird piece of road. I don't know how many lengths. What was it? Right there. 270. That. I think this one has to be a regular road. Then we gotta go backwards this way. And then we'll put this back. This road. They'll all probably want to try and merge, but at least they can kind of merge, you know, that's what I'm thinking. So they can come off here, around about, they can go down here. So these people here, there's left-hand traffic, so they'll be in this lane to go straight out of the roundabout, right? This needs to be an actual roundabout, I guess. So they tell me. Or so I am told. Right? So we're gonna come out here, or let's just follow out. Alright, so I'm with a truck here. I wanna go deliver some stuff at the place, at the train station. So I come out here, I can take this road here. I gotta go down this way and up this way. I gotta merge in with this traffic, but we're all going the same way. Then we're gonna go in. And they're all gonna go just on this one road, one lane. Are these people going to block these people? That's the million-dollar question. Maybe we move it down farther. Maybe we do that. And then we can move these roads down. That way it gives them enough queuing space. Let's do that. We'll move this first. I'll have to flip that around. Or we can draw it from here. Maybe we'll try in here. Let's give a maximum queuing space. Why not? Well, we could have went a few more tiles down, but that's good enough. And what if we did something like this? Oh, we need this road to do a thing for us. This needs to come down here then. Right. We're gonna lose that nice little angle that we got there, but that's okay. It's saving. Everybody drink. It's saving. Alright, there you go. So if we did something like, let's see. that right. And that's where it's 2 lanes, so then we can bring the 2 lane right here. Which means this one will go here. This will go away. That. So let's look at it again. I'll save this. We did a lot of work. Well, we just made a square about. So we could have just made a roundabout. I mean, we really could just make a roundabout right here. And that solves all our problems, doesn't it? Because we made a square about. I mean, we can try and see how this works. I mean, we can keep it. It's a different pattern. It's a different design. Not a whole bunch of... It's like a face. A really stretched out face. So I come off here. I go down this road. And I go down here. And this gives me maximum queuing. So I go up here to deliver my product. And I can make these highway roads. And get people zipping around. So like this can be a highway road. Let's make these highway roads. Oh yeah. Look at these people zipping through here. We can't have that. And then this can't be highway because you can't snap to a highway. On the PC, I think you can. There's a mod that allows you to snap to highways, but we ain't on PC. We ain't doing that. Yeah, let's make them highways. We're not zoning on it. We got the money. Let's do it. And then we can even do like this. And we won't be able to zone on that. And I'm okay with that. I said maybe we won't have this connection, so people won't block these people. Or we'll just make this office space. We'll delete this a little bit, go up right to it, make it office space. That's probably what we'll do. And then we'll zone office in here. Alright, so let's get back to this. Have these people zipping on these curves, although they're turns, so it's not going to be all that great. Alright, follow the logic here. Come in here, can't go that way, that's good. We come up here, we merge with these folks into this one lane. Oh, that's right, we're on the left hand side traffic, so we're going to come up here. This is where we're going to cross roundabout. There's always a crossing junction, there must always be one, so let's make it a roundabout, because these people here are going to cross here and block, and there's going to be a lot of traffic coming up here, so they're not going to be able to turn. They're not going to be able to make that turn. It's going to be like, no. So we need a roundabout to sort this all out. Well, it was nice while it lasted. I guess I shouldn't have did that. So now I don't know where to build a roundabout, but you know, you live and learn. You live and learn, I suppose. We can do it like here, and we'll just make it 1 unit long. That should be enough. Oh, what am I doing here? Make it half units, kind of like what we already built to these little mini roundabouts. What was that? What did I snap to? Was this not a unit length? Something else on this different road. Tried to bugger me up. Nope, nice try. But we're too on the ball here today. And we can do a little 2-lane highway. Why not? Boom, 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 boom. And I always draw the roads with the regular road, like the dirt road, whatever, so you don't get like real straight things here. come out like to 40. So I want it kind of a straight in and out. We could even this out. Let's do this. So let's do the mathematics here. It's like right there. 240. So we want it. I don't know how to do the math. So we'll do 60. Maybe we'll do like 80. 80. See if that lines up. We'll just do trial and error math. Let's do 80 and 80. What are you doing? What are you doing? So what's in the middle here? So something here. Oh, I just ruined my road. Try it again. Let's draw the road here. Is that in the middle? 140? 120. There's not going to be a middle. Well, you can go up here. 2 units. We can't draw 1 unit. So something like this. Nope, that's not what I want. Nah, that's not gonna work. Nice try. But I know it's like this now. There you go. Well, that's gonna be, it's a bear. You're like, nah, it's so much easier to draw it this way. Like, yeah, you're probably right. Oh, we're doing this road. Why, I can't upgrade this? Oh, it's too small. That's the problem with drawing it with the dirt road. They're like small roads. Then when you go to upgrade it, it's like, nah, nice try. So let's try this one. Let's go out like, let's do 90 and 90, I guess. I don't know. One more. Oh, that's the wrong road. I'm picking my head up, make sure our city isn't on fire. Burn it down. Everyone left. Things look like they're doing okay. And it's running and it's making us money. Sounds good. Like we went out 90, right? So do 90 and 90 again. It's coming along. We're getting there. 90. 90, and then we'll do a little, I think it was here. 2 units this way. Here. 2 units this way. And straight. There you go. And then we'll change that to highway road. Because we're going to be flying through here. Alright, I think that'll work. Well, that's what it looks like. It's a little different. I'm going to save it than what I had in mind. But it's okay. Then maybe we'll destroy some of these guys here. And we'll put some of the bigger services in here, like garbage and stuff. We can put like recycle centers down here, like on this road. One here, maybe like the landfill up in here. This will be a tunnel. Oh, are we gonna be able to make a tunnel here? Because the tunnel's like a little wider than the track. Oh, maybe we can. Oh man, we can. We will. There you go. and then we'll connect to here. And then we'll bypass. I think I'll straighten this out off camera. Just this piece, because it's a little, you know, I'm not a big fan of that. That's how many trains we got. They're coming in. Where's all this cargo coming from? Oh, because we're exporting. Because we're exporting 737 units of fish and all this other stuff. And it looks like I see a little pink sliver. For some reason we're exporting a little and we're also importing a lot. I see a slight pink sliver there, so I don't know what that means. And everyone's driving to this train. I don't know, can't really tell. But it's working pretty good. There's no one queuing. So, they are using our trains, right? I see trains moving. I haven't turned this back, so 20%. Or maybe we won't. 20% is decent. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on these trains and see if it starts sending like a bunch back. Well, they're starting to use it, I guess. Maybe not. Our roundabout's a little cleaner. Or this could be just the way it is. 8 people on the intercity bus. Not that many people want to come here. They're all coming by rail. I said, I don't want to take the bus, so I can take the train. That's probably a little more full, right? Let's see. 157 or 240? Yeah, not too bad. We'll put a couple more unique buildings in. Maybe we'll put like something in here. A little plaza or something like in here. We got this little space. Some of the smaller stuff. And then we'll put some bigger stuff down here. I wanted to put some of the malls and stuff, but we'll see. So why is everyone going this way? That's the question. The $1 million question. Everyone wants to turn right. To go where? We'll have to address that. To find out where they're going. Maybe back here? Are they driving from here? They could be. And once again, maybe we need to bring the train in. Let's take a look at our lines real quick. Especially that one metro. Just this one. Yeah, we got a lot of people at the stop. So this isn't going to fly. So maybe the next episode is solving our traffic problem that we have here by connecting rail from here to here. Now it's going to get dicey because we got a lot of infrastructure already. But maybe we can sneak it under here. Around here. We got a lot of nice, cool assets here. I'm trying to think. Come across here. Somehow come across here. Hit right where that tree is. Hit here. Come across here. Underneath. Maybe we just bring this out a little bit. Kind of follow this road. Follow behind the zoning. We'll follow behind the zoning here. We gotta be careful with this because I don't want to create another pillar right in the middle. We're gonna also put ferry in, so ferry might help as well. But I'm just thinking, let's look at the zoning. So can we come in here? Like come in between here? Mm-hmm. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come in here, over, drop down. Or do we want to come out to this far and then come through here, like up, follow here into here? That's what we need to do because everybody is trying to get on this metro to get to here, and then take this monorail up to here to get into here. I mean, not everybody, but a lot of people are doing that as well as trying to go here. And I think I made probably like 3 or 4 episodes when we put that in. I was like, this metro is not going to handle it. I'll make a bet. And I won the bet, and you guys probably won the bet too, because you probably were like, yep, we know that's not going to make it. You see how they're queuing? When things are queuing, that's bad. So, because they're just sitting, not doing anything. So I said that's what we'll do. We'll bring the train in here to this train, and then everyone can go in here. Then they can come down, go up. They can figure it out. It'll at least offload some of this guy here, and then that should help maybe with the traffic here, because maybe people will want to, the people that are trying to get through here to get up to here and use this big road and not a roundabout, they'll see, our traffic's still pretty high, 91%. Okay, we always make it a roundabout, but then we have roundabouts everywhere. You always make it a traffic signal, but we could try it. I don't think it'll fix anything. It might, because you know what? When this light turns green, they'll clear out. But see, what will happen is the people making the turn here, no, the people making a turn here will block the way. These people are the ones that are blocking the way. Let's try a traffic light real quick. See how screwed that up that gets. Maybe it'll actually work smoothly because it's a three-way. And there's not a whole lot of people using this lane because they're coming from here and they can just use this. You know what I mean? But these people want to use this. And there's a lot of people going this way. So that actually might be a good application for a traffic light. You heard it out of my mouth. I said a good application for a traffic light. You know, I don't like traffic lights. Yeah, see, these people are going to block everything. So that's what happens, because there's no cross traffic turn arrow. So then these people screw everything up. But we can let her flow and see what happens. Because now these people are peeling out real nice. But these guys, these folks are going to fight these folks. And with these big roads, it's hard for these folks to get across because there's 3 full lanes of traffic. Now they can go through, and it would be nice if this game modeled, at least on console, that these just go through cars. But then again, we wouldn't have the problem that we're having. We wouldn't need a traffic light because these people would just go through the cars. It's actually working out pretty well. But I think we're going to need to run the train anyway, because our Metro's not going to handle it. So we'll run it. Come think about a way to run a train line here to here. Maybe I'll do that off camera and just show you what I did, because it's going to be a lot of tinkering. So I need to get height. I might have to rebuild this whole thing. Maybe not. Maybe I can hit right here with the pillar, and then come over here, and then come down. And just rebuild this piece. Go under the monorail. I said follow like along here, so we have tiles if we want to do some kind of like office zoning over on the side here. Then follow this, come across here, here, to here, to here. And we can't go underground because we have a metro under there, so we have to stay above ground. I feel like that's the way we're gonna have to do it, unless we come up here, come across here, hit here, come across here, drop down. That's gonna be the route, I think. That'll be the route. I can see it. It's just we'll have a couple of tight turns, so the train's not gonna get up to full speed, but we might be able to make it like a nice curve here, like curve here, and then curve it here. And then maybe we'll curve. See, maybe we'll come across here, down like here, curve it to here. I'm not sure. We could always start the uphill here, or we could go underneath the road, turn here, and then have it go up here. Well, if you go under, it's the same as going up, over. So it's not backing up the traffic. We wouldn't really have that bad of a traffic before. I mean, this wasn't run smooth. But I think the ultimate problem is our underperforming, and no fault to the Metro. It just holds half the piece, basically half the people at, or like little, well, I guess 240, 150 is not half, but you know, doesn't hold enough people as the train does. So we kind of gave the Metro a train job, and the Metro's like, I just can't do it. And I'm like, I know, man, we're gonna help you out. We're gonna split it. We could also just run Metro to here. with the tunnels. So we're not using the metro line at all on this station, right? We have this in the way. And it's being used. I mean, we could come around this way, maybe. We could have the metro come out the back, come this way. So I have two metros, but then once again we're giving a metro the job of a train. So the job of the train is to move a high density from one tile to the next, basically. Or, and really, the job is to move from one tile to another tile. You can always think of it like that. If you got like a central area on each tile, the job is to move one tile to the other. The monorail can handle that too if it's like light density or maybe even a mix like this is. But even still, we're doing that here, and you know our one train here is kind of struggling, right? He's keeping up. Well, she's actually keeping up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trains. So, you know, you probably wouldn't want to use monorail here, because it might be quite a bit more monorail. Might be like 8 monorail, and then in that distance, you're not going to get that spread out enough, and they're going to start queuing. And then at that point, it's not doing anything, right? Keep telling you that. You probably keep going, yeah, I know. Stop talking about the queuing. But this is true. I see it a lot of times, though. Especially people put so many buses on a bus stop, they don't understand why it's going on. The buses are waiting. It's because you got to keep it moving. If it's not moving, it's not doing you any good. So you got to figure something out, do something different. Change the routes, add more routes, change the mode. Transportation is usually going to be your best bet. This guy's moving some good amount, but we're still moving like a lot of people, right? Yeah, moving like 7,000 a week, according to that, which is odd. But like I said, our metro is struggling on that one line, which I knew it would. Oh, this line, that's this line, right? Yeah, this line. This line's doing pretty good. It's moving like 800 people a week. It's 1,000. That's pretty good for a metro. That's well, at least for me, because I usually don't do a lot of metro. And so monorail, he's doing okay. He's doing well. He's got enough. That one's doing well. That one's doing well. And then I think what we also, so maybe the next step, I want to get this industrial area going. So I'll probably finish the industrial area off camera. So this is the grid. So the next thing we're going to do is run power, water to it, and basically put in, you know, death care, health care, fire, police. You know, I'll just run through the services. We don't need to put education down in here. And a couple parks, if we want to do a couple parks. I have to build. We're going to do a waterfall up here. We have the room. We're going to do it. And then we'll get rid of these water plants. We're going to get rid of these water plants. We'll put solar there. And we're going to do a waterfall over here. We'll push this dirt out and do a waterfall along here. I think it'll be nice. I'm trying to flood our industrial area. It's going to flow into this river and probably flood our town. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. So we might try it. Then what? Okay, services in here. And then we're good. And then I'll just build the connection road here, because that's going to take a little while. I'll build the connections here, and then we'll kind of go over that when we come back on next time. And we'll connect this road to it. Well, I'll build the exit out, and we'll kind of talk about that as well. And then I don't know if this is probably enough room for a big amount of unique factories. And then we'll work on building this area out. So I'll do this off camera, set this whole thing up, and then I'll address the traffic problem on the train line. And then maybe I'll detail this park and finish. It's looking pretty nice. I think this came out nice. I just want to fill in a little bit more down here and some stuff in here. It's just, it's hard to detail for like 4 hours straight, because it's like, oh, this is getting boring planting trees. But I can do a half hour here, work on that, come back. So it'll be good. I think it'll be nice. Our city will look good. I feel like we need to fill this in with something. Maybe we could do a couple rocks to complement this rock. You know, and that we have some rocks here. Something in these spaces, and then fill it with trees. Kind of do some little decoration. The tough thing is, along here, the trees will die. You know, they'll look like this. And I'm hoping our fishing industry is going to work now. But we'll see. Because they got access to a train station, but no one seems to be really using it. I don't understand why. It's right here, guys. Just use it. But we're going to probably get rid of this. We'll just make it office space. Maybe we'll get rid of this train station. Well, like I said, repurpose that. So I feel like we're going to fit a lot in here. And then we need to put a monorail in here. Or run monorail from here. So we'll actually use the monorail on this. Maybe we'll come out the back. And we can put a monorail in here somewhere. And a monorail in here. Maybe we'll put the monorail here in the middle. They like services though. This is like the bigger part of it. I don't know. And like we said, maybe this will be some utility space. We can put the prison out here. Some solar plants. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we want to get mass transit down into here. And then we'll run some buses. And then as traffic occurs, we'll look at making two-lane roads. Two-lane one-way roads in here. All right. Thank you, guys. It's been a pleasure. That's the plan for now. And take care and have a good day.